Hello, welcome back, my noble listeners. Long time no see. Today, once again, forging forgotten feelings by creating my own music. This time, I'm diving into the world of epic Roman music with a brand new bagpipe and the mighty powers of FL Studio. So put on your toga, sharpen your gladius, and prepare yourself for some epic Roman music. For this project, I thought about to make a piece of music from the view of the ordinary Roman citizen. Imagine farmers working hard on the fields, children playing outside, and then, suddenly, marching sounds. The Cornu is blasting. Drums pounding, bagpipes screaming in the background as the Roman legions march into another war. Maybe against the barbarians at the gates. Or against their own people in a bloody civil war, just because some general thought he deserves more status.
We have come to save you! Hooray! It's
The Roman army.
from yourselves! Oh no, it's
The Roman army.
Either way, the Roman war machine is on the move, but how do we bring this into life in our music? First, we need a good DAW. For me, it's FL Studio. But of course you can also use any other DAW. As first step, I was thinking about the instruments I could use, orientating myself on the instruments which Faria Ferraggi uses in his epic Roman music. Therefore, one important plugin was the Ancient World Instruments of Antiquity from Big Fish Studios, which contains a lot of really nice ancient instruments. If you really want to buy this plugin, buy it in a sale, and it's also no advertisement because this plugin also has some problems that I will call out later. I really like the sound of the string instruments in this plugin, especially the panduda, which I also used in this project. As main instrument, I plan to use the diaulos. But the moment I wrote the melody with this plugin, with the diaulos, it felt really electrical and kind of fake, so I needed another instrument. I mean, for me it sounds like a robot playing this. Luckily, I found a new bagpipe on eBay and it kinda has the same flair as the diaulos and it sounds really similar. This bagpipe is called Karolinger Sackpfeife and has two pipes in the front. Both are played by simple carbon reeds. The first pipe has multiple holes on which you play the melody. The other pipe is a drone, which plays the fundamental note to the melody. The fun thing about this bagpipe is that you can change the drone sound by covering the hole on the second pipe, which sounds really awesome while playing. As you can see, this instrument uses a closed fingering system that is different from my other bagpipes, so I also needed to learn it first. Next to the bagpipe, I also used a Roman cornu. Some epic drums. Smaller drums. And that's basically it. Now let's talk about the atmosphere. How you create it really depends on what you want to express with your music. In my case, I imagined a Roman army from the perspective of the citizens. Hard-working farmers who suddenly see the legions marching past their fields. So what do we hear first? Birds. Because, yes, we're outside and they're birds. Then a dark atmospheric drone, the kind of sound that makes you think, oh no, something bad is about to happen, probably another civil war. And of course, farm noises, tools clanking, people's working, peaceful sounds. Yeah, these sounds set the stage. Then comes the real Roman flavor, marching footsteps, the rhythm of thousands of sandals stomping the dusts. And finally, the horses of the Roman generals, because if you're in charge of an army, you don't walk, you ride on a horse. That's the atmosphere, simple sounds, but together they transform into an epic picture. My piece is written in E minor. Why? Because my bagpipe is tuned in E, and trust me, arguing with the bagpipe is not a good idea. When it comes to the melody, I try to keep it within a single octave, no crazy jumps, no wild leaps, just a steady, strong line. Also, I avoided big chords. Bagpipes and chords, that's a recipe for chaos. Instead, I only added a second voice here and there, just to create some beautiful harmonies that support the main melody. And yeah, that's the foundation of the track. Simple, strong and focused. Now you can listen to the finished project. Yeah, that is my take on epic Roman music. Is it historical accurate? 100% not, but it sounds epic and gives a Roman vibe, and I hope you liked it and consider liking and subscribing. I will make more music with bagpipes in the upcoming videos, and if you have any questions, write it down in the comments, and I wish all of you a great day. We will see us in the next video. Until next time.